Good morning. And how are you? Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed and cold. Because it's frosty outside. But pick a camera up nice and early. We can try and catch as much as we can. Turn that off so I don't get copyright struck. But this video is going to come out a bit later, but I've just managed to start posting on YouTube again, which is pretty good. For some reason they stopped me posting, which was a pain in the arse. But back again, and as you've probably seen, tried to post a little bit more frequent. Anywho, John, boy, what's happening by here, son?
Oh, just doing some wood together, Carl.
I
am John the Carpenter, son of Andrew the Carpenter.
Dun, 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 dun. Well, I think you've probably seen the last one. The chassis extension got put in. As you can probably see, a bit of woodwork has been going on in here. John the Carpenter.
Son of Andrew the Carpenter.
Son of Andy the Carpenter. Apparently that's now John's new name. Bit of a mouthful, isn't it?
Look at this in my hair.
I bet that was good. Got a few greys in there as well, boy. What's going on there?
Right.
You actually have.
Well, my old man said, don't use too much. I'll plaster it on.
Don't use too much. Half a bottle later.
So we got it ready for tonight, didn't we?
Yeah. Thing is, now the weather's half about, might as well take the opportunity.
No, now summer's fast approaching and we've got to get shit done. I just got raising me.
I've seen somebody here. Oh yeah. When you watch this video, you can have a look. Mr. Namo, still working on the green van.
You haven't got any craziness, eh?
I don't have this problem, people. No, still working on the green van. Working on the green van again.
Same thing. Well, literally waiting for the tubs to turn up because.
They turn up.
Huh?
They just turn up.
You've actually turned up
Yeah, I ordered them
again.
again.
So this thing's literally waiting for a tub and then the arch, and then this thing is actually done did. So yeah, there's a little wee update. I do like the fact that the cow is now starting to be more solid, because like John said, summer is approaching. My job, working on this lovely van, very clean. Well, discs, pads, front and rear, and a service. That is what I'm up to today. Well, for the whole day. And I don't know what John's up to on this bad boy. What are you doing on? Okay, don't worry. I see now. Oh, you guys can't, it's just too dark. There you go. Can you see what it is yet? Lower arms, ball joints. Oh, and a clutch. Yeah. There you go. And a clutch. There you go. Right. I'm going to get in the pit and start dropping some oil in this bag, go.
If we could just leave it in the bucket on the side like we buy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I can happily do that.
I'll take you out after.
Yeah? Can we make sure that it's left there for about a week first?
Yeah.
Cool. Let's get this thing serviced. Well, while that thing's emptying the oil out, look how clean this thing is. Very, very nice. Well, most of this actually got provided, so that's always nice. Managed to get that lot fitted. Ta-da!
John's favourite job.
Bottom arm removal. John's going to get the last of that out. New bottom arm, new ball joints. Bish bash bosh, done. I'm going to carry on doing this. I will put the camera down because it's literally just a service. There's no point showing you that. Just wanted to show how lovely this thing is. Very nice, very clean. Don't really want to touch too much because don't want to leave oily, marky. Sorry, don't really want to leave oily little marks everywhere. So I'm going to get this thing done. See you when it's done. Well, there we go. 90% done. Fuel filter, pollen filter, oil's dropped out. Just need to put the new one in. New sump plug in. Well, there you go. You've had a little bit of an oversight of replacing all of this. Doesn't that look much more pretty? Happy days. Pads still had quite a bit of life left back in them, but it's a very clean van, so might as well look after it. We are going to do the back, but we're waiting for the pads to arrive, and also something which I just still can't quite believe. 27,000 miles. Bonkers, isn't it? I mean, it does kind of explain why every bolt I'm undoing is just coming straight off. Absolute pleasure to work on this. Anyway, I'm going to get this wheel on, start attacking the back, and then hopefully the pads will be in, and then ta-da! So, get this done. Show you when we're doing something else, I guess.
Well, can't do a video about doing a voiceover, so here you go. This van was actually lovely to work on because it had been looked after its whole life. It was just easy to get everything done, didn't have to fight with any bolts at all. And you're going to be seeing this van again soon because she's coming in for a bit more work.
Alright, there we go. So, as you can see, the motorhome is gone. Let me turn this music off. There we go. Yeah, the motorhome is gone back. That was a nice van to work on. Nice, all the bolts come out and did bolty things. That was a pleasure. But I'm now working on this. And this, if we can see, give it a bit of a clean, but there's no injectors. That is because it's having new injectors and an intercooler. Because this is an 88 and it's getting all the cool bits. That's what I'm up to. What are you up to, John? If you can remember from earlier, she's now put together. Well, the other side actually done. Drove shaft needs to be remade. And then yeah, hub back on. Boop, 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 boop. Ta-da! And I think this thing's done. Am I right or am I right? There you go. That side's all built up. Is there anything else left to do on this?
Just renew the suspension.
And put some new ball joints in. Like that.
Ta-da! Call me Yanni CV.
And you managed to do that with a camera on. Normally complains, oh, don't put a camera on me, it's all going to go wrong.
Yeah, but it does.
Well, it didn't. It went wrong before the camera, and then I brought the camera out to fix it. I'm just giving everything a bit of a clean. Obviously, this thing doesn't have intercooler brackets, and obviously got the wrong pipe, etc., etc. So, put some bobbins in, and get this thing built up again. And then she'll have a map, and she is out of here. So long! And we haven't seen much of Mr. Namo today.
Mr. Namo is busy. Yeah. Not that busy. Ah!
And old.
And old and in pain.
Guy had a tattoo done yesterday, so he's a bit delicate today. Just a little bit. As you can see, now got the rear arch on it. Tubs all on. This side's nearly diddly done. And then I'm going to take a shot in the dark and say, spin it round.
Yeah.
At least this side's done. Done it that bit. Nearly done.
Yeah.
Then spin it round. Daddy's been busy. Look at that. Ta-da!
As pretty as my face. Perfect.
Anyway. Anyway. Thought I'd pick a camera up and just have a little bit more of an updateo. So I'm now going to mess around with this lot and get this lot completed. So, get this done. See you in a bit when Yoni starts doing motorhome stuff. Well, there we go. There's some more work diddly done. So, I have removed the old injectors and the new ones are in. Just need to tighten them up. Then put new injector pipes because this is an 88 and it's going 102. The needle lift used to be in 4, it's now in 5. So we need a different fuel line because the one that was in there, the big injector was there, it's now there basically. So I have to deal with that. And then brackets on, the other one is down there. Well, that pipe is actually already on. Then the intercooler goes on. Ta-doo! Happy days. But for now, that is that, because it's motorhome time, people. Also, my van's here with a ladder on it. Wonder what that's for. Hello, gentlemen.
Evening, gentlemen. Evening.
How are we?
Yeah, sticky.
Ah.
Yeah.
We gonna talk about this?
No.
Okay. Okay, boss man. So these two are doing a thing. My van's doing a thing. Also, I got no brake light, so I need to deal with that as well. While they're doing a thing, I'm gonna fix my brake light, and then I'll show you what this monstrosity is all about. Well, this is why the roof rack come in handy. For fixing the motorhome. All fairness, John actually come out with that idea. He said, I've got a perfect job for your van later. And this is it. Bit different, isn't it?
I can go above by yeah? Or they, yeah. I like this. This is perfect.
Well, we're going to leave them to do them things. I did actually fix my my light while they were doing that. So happy days. I may just quickly tighten up all of them bolts while they're doing that. So I might just quickly do that. Apparently get ciders. See you in a mo. And welcome to the next morning. So as you can see, already dressed for the occasion. Morning, Mr. John.
Good morning, people.
And as you can see, Namo's turning the van round. So he can get that rear quarter done. So that is Namo. I need to finish this off. So put the brackets on, put the other boost pipe on, and then sort out that injector pipe because that one, that goes on like that, and the injector pipes won't fit tidy. Cool. And I dropped something. I don't even know what that was. Boost pipe, I reckon. No, it can't be. What was that? Oh, my magnet. Ta-da. Oh, so that is going to keep me out of trouble for a little while. Ta-da! Then yeah, she can have her her map, and she's also done. So I'm going to put the camera down. It's a bit chilly this morning. But I'm just going to connect some brackets, connect some pipes, connect some things, do some things, and I'll see you when it's done. Well, I should really show a little bit of something. I almost forgot. Because this van's going out on a test drive. And I almost forgot it. But, as you can hear, she's running. Look at that! Everything is all done, did it? Intercoolers, maps. Bonnet doesn't like to close. But that is now done. She's now off for a test drive. Completed it.
Hey, Carl.
Oh, hi, Jonathan.
Hey, Carl.
What are you doing?
Oh, just in the belly pan. Just doing my thing, man.
So this is also pretty much done as well. Needs a tracking and alignment. Needs to have his tracking done, but this thing is done. John was just bleeding the brakes, bleeding the clutch. And there's another van. Completed it. So get this thing sorted and out of the workshop. And I'll pick you guys up in a minute. And we get on to the next one. And back again. Sorry about the torch. But the van I took out, that was all good. And as you can see, I'm now on this van, which was the van that John was working on there. I've got the lovely job of doing tracking. So that'd be my job. And John has a new van to work on, which looks like it's going perfectly well. So we'll leave him to do that. I, as you have seen multiple times before, I've got to play with the tracking gauges. Luckily enough, it's all brand new, so it should be easy to do. So I'm going to get on with doing that. Don't actually mind doing tracking. Cut to like an hour later. Oh boy!
I have absolutely no idea what happened to the end clip, but it has gone, so you're going to have a voiceover as the end clip. But hopefully you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please give us a big thumbs up, so it does help the channel. But we're going to get ourselves gone. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for putting up with our dumbass. And as always, take it easy.